Okay, we can go ahead and get all the players to go ahead and sit. You got to go ahead, so we'll start here in just a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with a pre-flight checklist so we can get this bird in the air. Whoa, what's really good, guys? First of all, congratulations to all of you. It's an excellent achievement just to make it this far, so great job, guys. I want to wish you good luck in this round. So let's go ahead and start with a pre-round announcement. The study of the humanities often challenges us as we examine the full range of the human experience. This Certamen round contains mention of violence and other difficult content. As always, take care of yourselves and reach out to your chaperones and sponsors if you need to talk about the content. Okay, we've already checked for name tags. You all have all confirmed that you filled out the Google form. So now let's just make sure that all the audience members have all devices turned off. Coaches can have devices on so they can check things, but they need to be silenced. Everyone else, they need to just turn their devices off. No coach for you all, right? Or yes? Okay, perfect. Coach for you all. Perfect. Coach for you?
Coach.
Okay. If they walk in a little bit late, that's okay.
He's coming.
Okay. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and do a buzzer check. Can I get all the ones to buzz in? Wait, B1. Okay. All the twos. All the fours. Ooh, gotcha. All the fours. Okay, and all the threes, which is really just you. So, and now all of Team C. B, come on, kill him here. All of Team C. Okay, now everybody. A2 wins. Just as a reminder, this is the semifinals, so it's extremely important that you always look forward at me when I'm reading the questions and the toss-ups. On bonuses, you don't want to be talking because, especially for the other team that's answering the bonus, you don't want to potentially give them the answer or affect them. So if you're not answering a bonus, try just not to talk at all. Toss-ups, always be looking forward. If you're looking over, nudging a teammate, doing anything that we could potentially, arguably consider consultation, we will call it out. Your team will be disqualified for that question. So we hate doing that. So please be very careful. Also, wait to be recognized by the spotter. We'll call out your letter and your number. We don't want you to talk out of turn because then I, no matter what, even if you give the correct answer, I will have to consider it incorrect. Audience, it's very easy to hear. The sound carries up here, so it's very easy. It can be distracting for the players, distracting for us. We could potentially consider a consultation, so try your best not to talk, rustle around, move too much, or cheer. Obviously, you'll have a chance to cheer on your team at the score checks at 5, 10, 15, and 19, and then obviously after the round is over at 20. Does everyone have a copy of the Aurelia passage in front of them? Okay, this is how I read Latin, so listen very carefully, follow along, and if you have questions, you just let me know after I'm done. Aurelia, qui urbs placebat, erat in Aegypto cum familia sua ingenti et equo suo. Tredecem ludos magnos Novice in amphitheatro Alexandriae spectabat. Tandem hic equus eratus donum recurrere coipit. Any questions? Okay. For dates, I will say 110 BC or 110 AD, for example, rather than 110 or something similar to that. Captains, 2, 3, 1. For any protests from the players or the coaches, please raise them as soon as possible. We're going to be adjudicating all challenges and protests during the round. Any protest raised on question 19 or earlier, we will adjudicate before we read the final toss-up. So the earlier you can bring it up, the better. Any questions from the coaches or the players? Again, congratulations. Good luck. Let's get started. This is 2022 NJCL Certamen Novice Division Semifinals. Toss-up number 1 for any player, any team. From what Latin noun with what meaning do we derive sewer and aqueduct? B2?
Aqua meaning water.
That's correct. And aqueduct. First bonus. From what Latin verb with what meaning do we derive enemy?
You spell?
E-N-E-M-Y.
Can you repeat?
From what Latin verb with what meaning do we derive enemy? Answer, please.
Final.
That is correct. And second bonus. From what Latin noun with what meaning do we derive the chemical symbol Ag?
Argentum. Yeah. Argentum silver final.
That's correct. So that's 20 points on toss-up number 1. Toss-up number 2 for any player, any team. At what battle fought off the northwestern coast of Sicily was the Punic commander A1?
Battle of my life.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
C1.
Battle of Cannae.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Clear, please. At what battle fought off the northwestern coast of Sicily was the Punic commander Hanno defeated by Lutatius Catulus, bringing an end to the B4?
I got this opens.
That's correct. Bringing an end to the First Punic War in 241 BC. Your first bonus. Where had the Romans, led by the hubristic consul Publius Claudius Pulcher, been defeated in 249 BC?
The answer is
Trapana final.
That's correct. Second bonus. What 2 islands became Rome's second province after being annexed between the First and Second Punic Wars?
the answer is
Sardinia and Corsica final.
That's correct. That is 20 points on toss-up 2. Toss-up 3 for any player, any team. At the museum, you see urns decorated with depictions of what Roman goddess holding?
A1. Manola.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
C1.
Juno.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Clear, please. At the museum, you see urns decorated with depictions of what Roman goddess holding torches or pomegranates as the queen of the underworld?
B1.
Proserpina.
That's correct. First bonus. You also find a terracotta statue of a Roman agricultural goddess surrounded by poppies and snakes. Which goddess does the statue represent?
Ceres.
Yes.
Ceres final.
That's correct. Second bonus. Finally, you see a Roman fresco of a youthful god leaning against a cypress tree, visibly dripping tears of sap. Which god is depicted mourning his lover Cyparissus, who had been transformed into the tree due to grief?
Apollo final.
That's correct. You could have also taken Sylvanus. Toss up 4, so that's 20 points on 3. Toss up 4 for any player, any team. Translate the following sentence into English. Athleta magna cum diligentia exercebat.
B3.
The athlete was exercising with great diligence.
That's correct. First bonus. Translate the following sentence into English. Piscatrix quinque horis redibit.
Spell the last word.
The last word? R-E-D long I-B-I-T.
Repeat.
Translate the following sentence into English. Piscatrix quinque horis redibit. And I need an answer, please.
The fisher will laugh in 5 hours.
I'm sorry, it's the fisher or the fisherwoman will return in 5 hours. Second bonus. Translate the following sentence into Latin. The fisherwoman was much more certain than the athlete.
Was much more certain. Molto. Carrot. Yeah, carrot. Yeah, carrot. No. Carrot.
Answer, please.
Piscatrix, molto, carto, athleta.
So you were really close. It's molto cartior. We compared it. So that's 10 points on toss-up 4. We go to toss-up 5 for any player, any team. Distinguish in meaning among the following 3 nouns. Porta, portus, porcus.
B3.
Porta is gate, portus is harbor, and porcus is pig.
That's correct. First bonus. Now distinguish in meaning among these 3 verbs. Pereo, paro, hello.
What's the last one?
P-E-L-L long O.
Spell the first word.
P-E-R-E long O. And I need an answer, please.
Obey, prepare, wait for fun, respectively.
That's incorrect. It's pereo is die or perish. Paro is prepare, hello, push, drive. Second bonus. Now distinguish in meaning among these 3 adjectives. Par, pauper, paratus.
Yeah. Equal, poor, and prepared. Poor is poor. Okay. Equal, poor, and prepared, respectively found.
That's correct. So that is 15 on toss-up 5. And the score after 5.
Team A, Virginia, has yet to score. Team B, Florida, with 85, and Team C, Ohio, yet to score.
Are you the coach for Ohio? Everybody that came in, please silence all devices. You can have a device on. If you need to look up something, just make sure it's on silent. Toss up 6 for any player, any team. Name one of the 2 battle sites where the emperor from Leptis Magna.
B4.
Lugdunum.
where the emperor from Leptis Magna secured victories over his rivals Ascanius Niger and Clodius Albinus. First bonus, Septimius Severus's brutal but militarily successful reign was marked by the sack of what Parthian capital in 198 AD?
The answer is Ctesiphon. Please defer to me in case they want me to spell it.
Defer to John.
Ctesiphon, final.
That's correct. The cooler way to say it is Ctesiphon, but I won't hold it against you. Second bonus, what province was divided by Septimius into two regions called Coeli and Phoenice? What province was divided by Septimius into two regions called Coeli and Phoenice?
I would say either Syria or Carthage.
I was thinking that's
Answer, please.
Defer to
Syria,
John.
final.
That's correct. So that's 20 points on toss-up 6. Toss-up 7 for any player, any team. What warrior came to Troy's aid with 12 other women and was killed?
A2.
I'm sorry? No, that's not correct. Clear, please. What warrior came to Troy's aid with 12 other women and was killed on the battlefield by Achilles, who fell in love with her corpse? What warrior came to Troy's aid with 12 other women and was killed on the battlefield by Achilles, who fell in love with her?
C1.
Hippolyta.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. With her corpse.
Buzz. Penthesilea.
That's correct. First bonus. Who was Penthesilea or Penthesilea's father?
I haven't studied her very much. Lycaon.
I defer to Jasper.
Lycaon.
I'm sorry, it's Ares. Second bonus. To which goddess did Penthesilea's mother, Otrera, supposedly build a famous temple at Ephesus?
Artemis, final.
That is correct. So that's 15 points on toss-up 7. Toss-up 8 for any player, any team. What two-word Latin phrase abbreviated Q period
B2.
Quidvide. Which thing?
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Clear, please. What two-word Latin phrase abbreviated Q period V period can often be found in footnotes? What two-word Latin phrase abbreviated Q period V period can often be found in footnotes?
A1.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. I've read it twice. That's time. It's quad-we-day. I heard you say quid-we-day, but we will check on that. Yeah, so we will go ahead and read you the bony, just in case. But for right now, we're not going to take that, but like I said, we will check. First bonus, provisionally, which of the following abbreviations would be least likely to appear in a footnote? PROTEM period, LOC period, CIT period, IBID period, and OP period, CIT period.
Repeat.
Which of the following abbreviations would be least likely to appear in a footnote? PROTEM period, LOC period, CIT period, IBID period, and OP period, CIT period. Answer, please.
PRO, final.
Is that your complete answer? Answer, please.
PRO1.
Answer, please.
Defer to
PRO, but you didn't give me the other part. So it's pro tem, PROTEM, period. Second bonus. Please give the full Latin phrase and its meaning for the abbreviation LOC, period, CIT, period.
Yeah, it's under the English is like fine citation. It's like so it's gonna be like locant. So locant.
Answer, please.
Defer to Isaac.
Locus. Ketus.
Sorry, it needed to be an ablative because it's for in the place cited or in the cited places. So you could have given it in the singular or the plural. Loco, tato. We're still checking, but so no points on 8 for any team. But while we check, it would be a provisional 10 potentially. So we go to toss up 9 for any player, any team. What son of Vanilia and Downus was the primary suitor of the Italian prince?
E1.
Turnus.
That's correct. Of the Italian princess Lavinia until Aeneas arrived and caused a fatal war over her hand in marriage. First bonus, name Lavinia's father, the king of a namesake people in Italy, who was told that his daughter would marry a foreigner.
It's like it's
Latinus fine.
That's correct. Second bonus, in book 10 of the Aeneid, Turnus kills Pallas, taking what object of his as a prize. When Aeneas duels Turnus at the end of the Aeneid, he sees this object and, maddened, kills Turnus.
Defer to Jasper.
belt.
That's correct. So that's 20 points on 9. Toss up 10 for any player, any team. Listen to the following passage, which I will read twice, then answer the question that follows in English. And I will very clearly let you know that the question is coming. Note for the passage that the word paludis means swamp. Here's the passage. Duai ranai prope crocodilos in palude sedet. Rana benigna dicit. Ege, quid est illud in aqua? Tum rana crudelis respondit. Nescio, ire et videre debes. Prima rana vehementer respondit. Erte, rana benigna ad figuram obscuram in aqua natat. Rana altera crudeliter ridit propter crocodilos. Repeating. Duai ranae prope crocodilos in palude sedet. Rana benigna dicit. Ecce, quid est illud in aqua? Tum rana crudelis respondit. Nescio, ire et videre debes. Prima rana vehementer respondit. Certe, rana benigna ad figuram obscuram in aqua natat. Rana altera crudeliter ridet. Propter crocodilos. Your question. What were the two frogs?
A2.
Answer, please.
They were sitting near the swamp.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
C1.
Crocodiles.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Clear, please. The question. What were the two frogs doing in the swamp?
B2.
They were talking at and laughing at the crocodile.
That's incorrect. We could have taken they were sitting, they were talking to each other, but you said near the swamp when they were in the swamp. you said that they were talking and laughing, but only one of them was laughing. So that's no points on 10. And after 10, the score.
After 10, I have Team A, Virginia, yet to score. Team B, Florida, with 140. And Team C, Ohio, yet to score.
Okay, if you're coming in, please make sure your devices are off. Okay. Toss up 11 for any player, any team. Make the demonstrative pronoun ille agree with the noun form nawi.
B3.
Illy.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
C1.
Illa.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Here, please. Make the demonstrative pronoun ille agree with the noun form nawi.
Can you please repeat the last word?
I'll repeat the whole thing. Make the demonstrative pronoun ille agree with the noun form nawi.
A1.
Belong?
That is correct. First bonus. Make ille agree with the noun form arboris.
Can you spell that, please?
A-R-B-O-R-I-S. Answer, please.
Elise? I-L-L-I-S.
I'm sorry, it's Ilios. And second bonus, make ille agree with the noun form domum. Answer, please.
Illa?
Can you spell that for me, please?
Can I?
Yeah.
I-L-L-U-M.
I'm sorry, it's Ilam. So 10 points on 11. Toss up 12 for any player in the team. Consisting of stacks of tiles creating space in the floors and walls for
C1.
Hypercost. Hypocost.
Okay, I'll take that. I would have next asked you to spell it, and you gave me the right answer, so that I'll take that. The full question: consisting of stacks of tiles creating space in the floors and walls for hot air to circulate. What heating system was used in Roman Thermae? First bonus: what was the name for the room, usually the closest to the hypocaust, containing a hot water bath?
Teledaria. Final answer.
Yeah, that's correct. And second bonus, what was the name for the hottest room, lacking a pool and used as a sweat bath?
Saunas. Final answer. Sauna.
Can you give me the Latin term? I need an answer. Okay. Sudatorium or laconicum. So that is 15 points on toss-up 12. So toss-up 13 is the visual. Don't open them yet. Okay, you may now open your visuals. You will have 10 seconds to inspect the visual. Here's your question. Give the letter of Utica, the city.
B4.
D.
That's correct. The city where Cato the Younger died. Your first bonus. Distinguish by letter between Aquinquum and Aquileia.
Aquinquum is Budapest. I'm not. Okay, Budapest is in here. Okay, anyway. Aquinquum would theoretically be closest to H, and Aquileia. Can you repeat the question?
Distinguish by letter between I need an answer.
Okay. Aquinquum is H, Aquileia is F.
That's correct. Second bonus. Give the letter or letters of the city or cities that were in the province of Cilicia.
Cilicia. Alright. That should not be too hard. The answer is L.
Or is it just L?
No, I assure you, I am quite certain. It's just L, I'm pretty sure.
L final.
That's correct. Now everybody, yep, here you go. Now check the back because there is one that has been signed by all the moderators, so maybe you're lucky enough to get it. Nobody? Oh, that's too bad. No golden ticket in this room. Give me a second. Okay. Toss up 14 for any, that was 20 points on 13. Toss up 14 for any player, any team. What English word derived from a Latin noun meaning race or kind is the collective term for all the people born in the same range of time?
A2.
Generation.
That's correct. First bonus. What English word derived from the Latin verb meaning to take is a statement acknowledging that something has been paid for?
Receipt.
That is correct. Second bonus. What English word derived from the Latin noun meaning sister can be used to refer to a person belonging to the same extended family or related by race, geography, language, or interest?
So,
Can you please say the definition again?
Can be used to refer to a person belonging to the same extended family or related by race, geography, language, or interest. Answer, please.
Culture.
No, it's cousin.
Oh.
So that is 15 points on 14. Toss of 15 for any player, any team. Begged by his second in command to let his men rest from their rowing. What?
B1.
That is correct. What man overrode his better judgment to stop at the island of Thrinacia, the home of Helios' cattle? First bonus. Despite the warnings of Circe, who had encouraged Odysseus' men to eat the cattle of the sun that grazed on Thrinacia.
Repeat.
Despite the warnings of Circe, who had encouraged Odysseus' men to eat the cattle of the sun that grazed on Thrinacia.
Defer to Jasper.
That's correct. Second bonus. Which daughter of Helios informed the god that his sacred cattle had been eaten by Odysseus' men? Which daughter of Helios informed the god that his sacred cattle had been eaten by Odysseus' men?
I've heard the phrase cows of burial before.
Answer, please. No, it's Lampetier. So that is 15 points on number 15. And just going back to the toss-up that we were checking on, which was number 8, Wide is not acceptable. So there are no points on toss-up 8. So the score check after 15.
Team A, Virginia, has 25 points. Team B, Florida, with 175. Team C, Ohio, 15.
Okay, toss up 16 for any player in the team. Responde latine, quote sunt decem et decem.
B3.
McGinty.
That is correct. First bonus, responde latine, quote sunt vigenti divisi in partes quatuor.
Divide by 3. So that's
Repeat.
5.
Responde latine, quote sunt vigenti divisi in partes quatuor.
20 divided by 5, right?
Divided by 5.
No, divided by 4. Divided by 4.
Answer, please.
Quinnipiac final.
That is correct. Second bonus, responde latine, quote sunt ter vigenti.
It's 30.
Repeat.
Responde latine, quote sunt ter vigenti.
Are you sure that's
McGinty 3 times. So
6. Vigenti, I guess.
It's either 320. I don't know.
Answer, please.
McGinty final.
It's sexagenta. So 15 points on 16. Toss up 17 for any player, any team. Which tribute, via the legislation of his ally Gaius Rubrius,
C1.
Tiberius Gracchus.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
A1.
Bias Gracchus.
That is correct. Via the legislation of his ally Gaius Rubrius, tried to establish the colony of Junonia at Carthage as part of his resettlement efforts originally formulated by his brother Tiberius. First bonus. What previous law of 367 BC was Tiberius Gracchus building on when he attempted to limit land ownership to 500 jugera?
Oh, I just looked at this morning. It's like a law limiting the amount of power of, I don't know, it's a law limiting the amount of power. Maybe it's included somewhere in that.
Answer, please.
That's what I feel.
No, it's the Lex Licinius Sextia. Second bonus. During the time of the Gracchi, which consul of 125 BC pursued enfranchisement for all Italians, but had to abandon these efforts when he was sent to help Massilia fight hostile neighbors in southern Gaul? Answer, please.
Scipio Osmi minus A-I-L-A-M-U.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. It's Marcus Fulvius Flaccus. So 10 points on 17. Toss up 18 for any player, any team. In what 3 ways must Latin adjectives
C1.
Case, number, gender.
That is correct. Agree with the nouns they describe. First bonus. In what 2 ways must a Latin relative pronoun agree with the noun or pronoun it describes? That is, its antecedent.
Gender, number, final answer.
That is correct. Second bonus. In what ways must the perfect passive indicative form of a regular Latin verb agree with its subject?
Number, final answer.
Sorry, it's number, person, and gender. So 15 points on 18. Toss of 19 for any player, any team. Participants in the expedition of the Argonauts and the Caledonian boar hunt, which brothers?
C1.
Calais and Zaphis.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
B1.
GT's and Calais.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
A2.
Answer, please. Answer. Okay. Let me finish the question. Which brothers, a charioteer and a boxer, were hatched from eggs? It's Castor and Pollux. So no points on 19. After 19, the score.
I have Team A, Virginia, with 35, Team B, Florida, with 190, and Team C, Ohio, with 30.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. We got one question left. So
One
I-
question.
Yeah, you guys just wait, okay? Close the door, please. Toss up 20 for any player, any team. Give the one-word Latin form that means to be unwilling.
B3.
Answer, please.
Invitus.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Clear, please. Give the one-word Latin form that means to be unwilling. The present infinitive of nolo. Give the one-word Latin form that means to be unwilling.
C1.
Nelle.
Can you spell that?
Nelle.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Clear, please. Give the one-word Latin form that means to be unwilling. The present infinitive of nolo.
A1.
No going.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. It's nole. So no points on toss-up 20. So the final score.
Team A, Virginia, 35. Team B, Florida, 190. And Team C, Ohio, 30.